Hello, it's Editing Carter here, and for some reason OBS decided to eat my game sounds. So instead of game sounds, I'm just going to put, YouTube music library on, I guess. Hello, it's Cat Carter here with more Minecraft Create, and we have taken the belt from there, and we've dumped it into here, because what I'll do is I'll pull all the stuff from the chests out by the water, and pull it into here to sort. So I'm sort of just going to do, I suppose, more a proof of concept. What we want to do is start putting the stuff in and we'll slowly start to sort things. I've also started, I'm going to do a staircase as well as the elevator, because I'm not going to have elevator stops at every single point. I'll sort of have stairs between some levels rather than doing an elevator stop, because we can always call the elevator at a different level. Alright, so the first one I'm going to want to do is basically going to be to pull, I need some more funnels, I think, more chutes. Pull out ore for processing. So I've got a couple of crushing wheels. Come down there, it's going to start its process here. And the first thing we're going to do, funnel, let's start here. I'm going to pull out a funnel, and I've done, nope, wrong one. Just for the moment, I've done the raw iron, zinc, copper, gold sort of thing. So we're going to pull them out. Yes. Now what I want to do is actually put this into a chest. Easier to do it. Because there's other things that I'm going to want to put in the crushing wheel. So what I'll do is the ores will go in the crushing wheel without fail, because there's nothing you do with them except stick them in the crushing wheel. But other stuff I will belt in separately when I'm ready for it to go through the crushing wheel. So I might go get another chute. Okay, so what I'm going to do is we've got the belt going through, we've got the ores dropping through, dropping down a couple into that barrel. There'll be basically the other on the right side from what we're looking at, there'll be an entrance in for anything that I want to crush that's not coming through straight away. And then we've got the exit to drop it down into the wheels, down into here. And what I'm going to do is, that's not what I want. What I should do is stop using stone tools. But, laziness. Which way do I have to do it? Alright, like that. So what we're going to do is we're going to have, now I don't really care what speed it comes out at. We're going to have, oh yeah, I do. I can't use that, I need to use brass. So what we're going to do is we're going to have this one come out and that one go in. I'll switch what I use to contain it. Also, no. The fan has to go one back. We're going to basically wash everything and then have it go back in. So we're going to go there. I need to get a bush, put the bush here, put water in it. And what will happen is the things I filter. Where's my filter? Ah, it's so hard to get to. Oh. Go there. We'll filter a bunch of stuff out. It'll drop there. It'll move along this way with the fan, get washed, and then we'll filter things going back in to this one. And then we need another brass one to basically filter what's coming out. And the filters for basically this one and the one coming out will be identical. All right, we're back. I've set up, I can't remember what I did last. I think I went through it all. Alright, so where are we? I've got the filter set. So I've got a filter set to get all the crushed ores and the gravel to come in. So that'll be that one to come in. And I've also got... wrong one. On here. Oh, you dumbass. Okay, after accidentally deleting the list. Alright, so I've got the list of everything that's going to be there after it's washed. So come out of the washing process. So we're going to put that there. We're going to take a clipboard and we're going to make sure I do the right one. So right clip. Is that going to work? Wide settings to brass funnel. There we go. And that's going in. We're going to put our wavy tree down. That work? Yes, I think the effects are a little bit weird. Now what we do need to do is hook up all of the wires. And this one, I get past it. This one basically, oh yeah, comes up here, all the way up here, goes into this box and just goes straight back on the conveyor belt. Or, I don't know, wherever I decide to store it in the future. So what I might do is stick out of, I don't know, just get that. Stick that there, stick that there. And right now I just want a place for everything to go. But what I want to do is hook up all the belts and then we will test the different ones and make sure it works as intended, and then we'll go on to the next thing. Bear with me. Okay, so I should have in theory set everything up. So we've got chain drives and a gearbox to switch directions. So that's the return one for all the items. That's the main conveyor belt. We've come down here. This obviously isn't going to be used because that's for when we want to put things in specifically rather than just being on the line. So comes in, drops down. These things are spinning the right way. That's spinning the right way. So in theory, the appropriate stuff will come out there, it'll be pushed along here, get washed, and then be pulled in to go back out onto the normal line. So what we're going to do is hopefully... also I dropped to my death and lost a bunch of experience. That's why I'm not eating the or consuming the experience things that get dropped from the crushing, because I'm going to keep dying. I'll wait till I actually want to use it before I'll do it. So let us test this. I don't want to do it... Which way are you going? I don't want to do it too close. Is that all of you? Oh, you're not. Yeah, you are. No, you're going to go. Alright, so let's go down. All the way down here. So in theory, might take a second. There we go. There's the first one will drop. That'll drop. That'll get done there. That'll be washed. The experience points, I think, yeah, will go out straight away. Oh no, you little... I'm too close, I'm picking it up. So there's that one. That's gold going out. Did I not put the nether quartz on there? I would have swore I did. The copper going out. Really thought, I'll wait till it's done. I really thought the nether quartz was on that list. It is on the list. It was just taking a bit to come out. Is that everything? Yeah, I'd swear that clay was on that list too. Maybe I forgot clay. I did forget clay. Yeah. Put clay back on that list. Let's get our notepad. Now what do we want? Right copy. So if because there should be clay in there, and then we left click. Clay's gone. So all of that will be going back up the... oh God's sakes, how can I get back up the top quickly? There you go, up here. Back up the top, back on there. You probably could do with being bronze for the exit, but I'm not really bothered about that right now. God, that belt goes so slow. I can speed up the belt. I just... it's pulling from up here with the windmill, so what I can do is maybe just put a couple of gears on it to speed it up a little bit, and that will... maybe even just a couple of gears to make it go faster. This was more a proof of concept. Alright, so that all works. So then what we'll do is basically we can do some storage on... did I just put you on there? Come here. We need more brass funnels to do storage. We need so much brass. It's very sad. Okay, so what we're going to do next is... I forgot to get a filter. Actually, we'll get a filter later. I need two filters? No, I need one filter. What we're going to do is we're going to do stone next. So what I want to do is I need to make a threshold switch. I'll get there eventually. So I've got the stuff for it. I need a closer workbench, and I also want to make controllers so I can send redstone signals when I want. Actually, that's an interesting question. Do I? Or actually, you know what? I wonder where the redstone signal goes. I don't know. We'll find out. Might leave the controller for the second. Alright, so what we're going to do is we're going to have a threshold that reads this chest for the moment, and this chest is going to have cobblestone, and when there's enough cobblestone in it... trying to navigate this thing without getting hurt nowadays is hard. Go there. Alright, there we go. When there's enough, it will drop it down onto this belt, and this belt will go to the crusher. Not quite what I wanted to do. Right, so that'll drop it down to the crusher, and that'll go in here. Go into there, and then that obviously will drop it there. That'll get washed, so we will need to adjust the... where's my laptop? Right, what do we want? So we're gonna want... right, so we've got gravel on you, that's fine, and we're going to want to have flint is what we want. Flint added onto you. We will copy settings, paste settings. Just because I'm paranoid. Yeah, it's on there. Alright, so that'll make sure the flint goes out as well. Now I might need to mess with the settings on that one. The way we're going to do it is I need controllers. So I'm going to grab a couple of controllers and then we'll stick them on. Chuck one there and one on there. It won't really matter about filtering this thing because the only stuff that should be in here will be cobblestone. And just because I don't like things floating, there you go. There you are. Put one there as well. It makes me feel better. Doesn't make any difference, just makes me feel better. Right, and what we're going to do is we're going to set you. I will need to record down all the filters I do, and you are going to be the receiving one. And we want to inverse the signal because we want the redstone signal to be on when we don't want it to go. I didn't want to do that. Yeah, so it's going to get... Oh, God. You know what? Just give me a second. I'll come back. Okay, so what we want is we want a red signal to be sending until it gets to 80. And then we want it to let it out until it gets to 60. And then basically go on that cycle. So you should be getting a redstone signal and you should be blocked. Yeah, nothing can go out. So we'll just do it on that basis. And what I'm going to do, I think, is... Do I have any stone in here? I'm going to fill this up now with stone and see... see if it works. Okay, so this thing's filled up near to the switching point. What I want to do is... We're going to put the filter on. So that filter's just got cobblestone. That's the only thing that is going in this thing. And we're going to pretend that this thing's going to... Well, this thing should trigger. Alright, so let's get down here. Oh, you know... Damn it! I forgot to... Ooh, this is not gonna be good. What do I need to do? You... Yeah, I need to switch... Oh, can I do chain drives? Not chain drives. If I go like... Is that a chain drive? Yeah, it is. Okay, it's chain drive. Wrong way. I need a gearbox. That, and switch your direction. I don't think anything will come off the end because there's not... Alright, there we go. That's not going to last forever. That'll go in. That'll be gravel. Nice if there was some... There we go. There's some nuggets. Alright, so you can see there's quite a chunk. We could do with more. Once we get a bigger bigger setup, it'll be fine. But we basically want to split the cobble and grind it up. This is just the testing phase of the plan. Yeah. I can't be bothered putting you somewhere. Yeah, can we... I don't know, should we... That's not right. 64... 96. There we go. We up this up to 96. What is... where did I put... Oh, it's downstairs. So where did I put the... Ooh. Alright, we're going to add some more sails, I think. To keep this. Alright, so hopefully that will be going quicker. Now, did that release the whole lot? Did I stuff up? No, so you... Yeah, you went back down. Alright, and obviously... Yeah, it's going to take a while. But if more stuff got put in there, it's not going to activate again until such time as it's near the top. Alright, we can adjust those figures. You go there. Yeah, I think I might speed up this belt. I'm feeling that I'm going to need to just cut... Ooh, we're going to do it. Probably up at the top at the windmill. Just make the whole windmill bit a bit faster and then we can go from there. I will need to add to it as well because that's a lot of our power. Now, the thing I am going to need to do, I don't think... I can't test it. is we actually need 2 exits for this. Because we want an overflow one where it's basically if we've got too much cobblestone, it's just going to go. And also we need one if, say, we wanted to smelt cobblestone into stone, then we'd need another one for that. So another probably another brass funnel. Question is, would that even be possible? Get out of the way. I mean, technically, that goes 4 down. You have a little bit of space. If I could see it. There's already too many things here. I mean, you could drop it down into 1 and have it head off. Anything we want crushed, we can, assuming we go around to the right, basically we can extend that belt, and anything to be crushed basically comes along that conveyor and goes into there. But we will see. What I might do is I might leave it here. And I'll have a think about what I want to automate. What I'm thinking about is I want basically to get enough wood. So I actually have an automated wood farm, basically using the same cart method that I've done. Where's the other one? Still need to sort out a farm at some point, but that's a later me problem. So extend this cart farm so it's actually a decent length, and then ship the wood in. So what I think we'll do is we'll move these up to in the mountain, and basically, oh god, you're a noisy lot. Go to bed. We'll have the logs go through. Except I might... what are we going to do? We can have the logs go through the same spot. Because what we can do is we can dump the stripped logs into that, and they'll just come out like that. Or we can... Basically, if we just put it in one saw and then pull it back out again and then resort it. So I'm going to have to turn that down. Slightly less noisy. So basically, we put a log in, turns into a stripped log. We go store it in the stripped logs. And if we need planks, the stripped logs get called and get converted into planks. And then obviously we'll store the planks, and at some point then we'll use like planks to make all the furniture that you can make with planks, sort of thing. Or all the things you can make with planks. So I think that's my next one. And then we'll also do a mixing bowl for andesite. So we're going to need brass as well, but we'll do one for andesite, and then we're going to do one for brass. Now the andesite, I'll do a barrel. I'm not going to keep a lot of it because I also need the tin for brass as well. So I don't want to basically have a massive chest full of andesite and then I've got nothing left to make the brass. Hello, we should name you. Anyway, that is for next time. So I'll have a look at how I'm going to set it up and make sure I've got all the resources to actually set it up. And we'll go from there.